Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. We're going to be watching The Santa Claus with Tim Allen today.
To infinity and beyond.
You guys have requested this movie and voted for it on our Patreon. We hope that you're having a wonderful holiday season, that you're getting to spend time with family, and everyone's done shopping because I actually finished.
Good for you.
Kind of early.
Almost there.
I'm getting there.
Yes. So we're going to be watching on Disney Plus today.
Oh, good.
Come join us.
Yes.
Come on
join.
over.
Come on.
This has been our best year ever. Thank you.
Yay! Frank.
Aren't they adorable? That's probably why Johnson's secretary sits in his lap.
Seriously.
Oh, wait.
Great year. That's not very ladylike.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, I'll try to get to my house as soon as I can. Oh, there's the problem right there. 3-car pilot. I'm really going to be late.
Neil's waiting in the car, so...
Why doesn't he come in?
Because, Daddy says you'll just end up saying something snotty.
Not necessarily. Could be rude or sarcastic. Whatever it takes.
See?
Oh, jeez.
Come on. Let's see. Just a minute. Watch those steps. They're real slippery.
Oh,
Not in
There
front
aren't
of the
that
kid.
many presents over there.
Well, that's because Santa isn't here yet.
Neil doesn't believe in Santa.
Well, Neil's head comes to a point.
Oh,
Smart, he's a doctor.
He's not a doctor, he's a psychiatrist.
In tears because some big kid told him there was no such thing as Santa. And you know, Neil, well, he sat him down and...
Told him that there was a Santa.
Well, all he said was that Santa was more like more like a state of mind than a person.
Kind of like Neil. And who gave you permission to tell Charlie there's no Santa Claus? I think if we're going to destroy our son's illusions, I should be a part of it.
Yeah, but you're never around. are you, Scott?
Oh, please.
Listen, all we are trying to do is...
And he's
keep
right there
Charlie
he's
listening.
listening. Yeah,
from
that's not
reality.
good.
I believe in Santa Claus. I'm not a baby.
Well,
Maybe this time. We don't need to put Dr. Pinhead waiting.
So disrespectful.
That's right,
It's not in front of your son.
We're talking sun up, you're here.
Oh,
it'll be fine. Oh, Merry Christmas, Charlie. I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
he's so cute.
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
I love this song. It reminds me of Home Alone.
Oh, yeah. That's a great song. Yeah, he's watching on TV.
Oh, yeah.
As they're eating whatever.
Neverland food.
Takeout.
Oh no, fire.
No.
Oh, Jason.
Oh, yeah, it's all burnt.
Oh, my God. Well, at least it wasn't at least he tried. It
Yes.
wasn't takeout.
Oh, my God.
Whoa. Oh, my. Oh, well, I guess not.
Gross. And don't serve it after
Yeah,
that.
don't.
So there's chemicals on it.
God.
You like Oso Buco, Charlie?
Yeah, see.
Hey, Denny's.
I used to go to Denny's. Go to
Comfort food.
It's always open.
Dad wants the turkey.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, we have a section for that.
Go with the dead bird, the turkey section.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee?
No, thank you, Judy.
All chocolate milk, please.
We're out.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Okay.
The hot cocoa.
At least we know they got hot apple pie.
We did.
Oh, my God.
This is nice.
He made an effort, though, trying to
Yes,
cook,
he
even
did.
though
He
it
did try
wasn't.
to
definitely,
cook,
yeah.
yeah.
A rose such a ladder.
It's not a ladder. I said a rose such a clatter. It means came a big noise.
What?
Charlie, a rose is a word that means it came, and clatter is a big noise. Please go to sleep. Shut your eyes.
How do reindeer fly? They don't have any wings.
Fairy dust,
That's from Peter Pan, Dad.
horns.
Antlers.
Oh, please.
Their antlers give them, there's a slipstream effect. The air go if they move
Airflow.
back. They're weightless.
But if Santa's so fast, how do you get down the chimney?
Oh, boy.
Something like that.
What about of people don't have fireplaces. How did you get into their house?
I love these questions.
Yeah.
Sometimes believing in something means you just believe in it.
Steve, mostly.
Dad,
What is it, Charlie?
maybe you better leave some cookies and milk out. Just in case, okay?
I'll just go preheat the oven.
And don't forget the
sarcastic.
fire extinguisher.
Good night, Charlie.
What was that?
I heard a clatter.
Charlie?
Damn!
Charlie, what are you talking about? Charlie, do you know how to call 911?
Sure, 911.
Yeah. Great. Stay there.
Oh.
Hey, you! What's up?
Oh, my
Santa!
God.
Oh no!
Santa.
Oh!
Oh, boy. Santa.
Did he kill him?
Not moving.
Don't do that to
Oh,
him.
no. My- Stay still. He's not moving.
No
Do
way.
I call 911 now?
Charlie, stay where
Oh
you are.
my
Charlie,
God.
Listen to me. Stay
Oh,
up.
Call 911.
He's completely covered.
Killed him.
Oh,
That.
Holy
He's
crap.
pretty stiff.
oh my.
Well, he was.
Oh my God, he's like
Yeah.
stiff and everything.
That's right.
Oh, he's moving. He's
my
moving.
gosh, he's trying to tell you.
Put on my suit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Can you imagine seeing that?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, boy.
What did I have in my drink?
Whoa!
Where-
Oh, wow.
Yeah. At least he didn't have to take it off his body.
Oh, my
Oh.
goodness. Ooh.
It's a fancy ladder.
The Rose such a clatter company.
Ah!
On the roof, there's a Rose such a clatter.
Oh, look at
Comment.
Whoa. This guy was huge.
Dad, it was
Charlie? Charlie! Stay away from those things. They're reindeer. You don't know where they've been. They all look like they've got key lime
Going up
disease.
the ladder.
Key lime.
Whoop, whoop.
Easy, Rudolph. Excuse me. Comet.
check out this. Hey!
Listen, Charlie, I'm not kidding. Let's go.
Oh, my God. Whoa.
Seatbelts. He has no pants on. He's gonna be so cold.
Oh, no. Oh, my. He said, let's go.
Oh my God!
Oh, my God.
The momentum.
This
Watch
poor
the-
delivery driver.
Watch this.
Hello.
He's like, I've been working too many hours. Oh,
We go straight on this road and we hit I-94.
Oh, next house.
Oh,
that's why it's so loud.
Well, we made good time. Stay. You never know where it's been.
Can you imagine if he did run away naked?
that's right.
That's a twist.
How do I look? Nice.
You've got sash.
You're right. This
That's
complete
it.
Ensemble.
Oh, don't let go.
Whoa, there you go. Down the chimney.
I'm okay. It's okay, I'm used to it. I lived through the 60s.
Oh, he is going down. Whoa, my God.
Ah!
Whoa, whoa.
And what happens if you don't have a chimney?
There.
Go through a keyhole. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Ruddy.
Nice teeth.
Did you not know Santa was coming tonight? Oh no.
Oh, geez.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, how to
Go back
get
up
out.
the chimney. Go back up the chimney.
Oh, my
Put your
God.
finger on the side of your nose.
Whoa.
Go.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Oh, my goodness. Whoa.
Just like that.
Yep.
Well, I guess so.
One down, a
next
gazillion to
one.
That's
go.
right.
Are you growling at me?
I like comment.
That's good.
You.
Oh,
Come on. Look at the size of this thing.
That's made for you. Magic.
Weird.
How come you don't have a beard?
Because I shaved.
Be nice.
You want this doll or not? Go back to sleep.
He needs to change his attitude.
oh my
Just
goodness.
remember that.
Poor thing.
He might not go
She's going to have a horrible memory of that.
How did you have a fireplace?
I don't know. One just kind of appeared.
Awesome.
Bonding time.
Oh my God.
That's quite the bag.
That's right.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Nice and slow. Easy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Push on the tree. I can see it now.
You're right. Oh
Oopsie.
Oopsie daisy.
no. So he killed a guy. He took a job.
Oh my God.
Oh, you lost your kid now.
Oh God.
What's he doing?
Oh.
Oh, look at That's cute.
We're done, Comet. Merry Christmas to all.
Home improvement.
All a good night. When I wake up, I'm getting a CAT scan.
What was in my eggnog?
That's right.
Hey, does this look like home to you guys?
Yeah.
No. Hey.
An elf.
Hey, buddy. You, sir. Hey.
I think it's the North Pole.
Yeah. It's the North Pole.
North Pole. Hey, buddy, we need some help.
Ooh.
Let me put this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's into the stable.
That's adorable. The elves are children.
That's right.
Sit back. Where are all the grown-ups?
This is so cool.
Stay here.
Who's causing all the trouble around? Excuse me, are we on a coffee break?
We don't drink coffee.
Then I guess the break is over.
Oh.
Back to work,
Okay.
thanks.
Take it easy.
Cheerful.
will you? Who are you?
I'm Bernard. Nice to meet you, Santa.
I'm not Santa.
I know the other one died, so they're just
They just go with
moving on.
Surprise.
Have you ever tried to shove a steep kayak down a chimney? I'm tired of the small talk. How did you know the other guy was gone?
Can I get you a drink?
No, I don't want to drink.
I'm thirsty and hungry too.
Charlie, I thought I told you to stay in the sleigh.
Who's this?
This is my son, Charlie. I'm sorry, Charlie, this is
Bernard.
Bernard.
Hi, Bernard.
Hey, sport.
Hey, Daddy, I play sports like you.
Shake it up, Charlie.
So he's kind if you're kind.
Ooh.
Gorgeous. That's magical.
Fabulous ball.
Oh.
Hey, Barabbas.
Bernard.
Can we take a direct flight back to reality, or do we have to change planes in Denver?
Larry, take Charlie here and get him some chow.
No, Larry, don't do that.
Charlie, he'll be okay. Follow me. You want to get out of those clothes.
Look, Barnaby, I just want to go home.
Bernard.
I'll never get it right.
Fun.
Yeah. Have to get ready for next year.
Yeah.
The Santa Claus? Oh, you mean the guy that fell off my roof?
No, not Santa Claus the person. Santa Claus the clause.
What?
Look, you're a businessman, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A clause, as in the last line of a contract. You got the card? Okay, look. The Santa Claus. And putting on the suit and entering the sleigh,
Oh.
where waives any and all rights to identity, real or implied, and fully accepts the duties and responsibilities of Santa Claus in perpetuity until such time that where becomes unable to do so by either accident or design.
The list.
Just making a list.
Checking it twice.
The P next to the kids who are nice and the C next to the naughty ones.
P and C.
Yeah. He's our friends at Seafood School, right, Bernard?
Right. Wait a minute. How do I know who's good and bad?
You'll know.
What if I don't want to do this?
Don't even kid about a thing like that.
Why not? What if I don't buy into this Santa Claus thing? What if I choose not to believe it?
Uh-oh.
Then there will be millions of disappointed children around the world.
Judy?
Santa,
Scott Calvin.
follow me.
Oh!
Goodness, wow.
Ooh, those are nice.
Oh, wow.
For his initials, too, right? Scott
That's
Calvin,
right.
SC,
That's
yeah.
right.
I brought you some cocoa.
Oh, thanks.
My own recipe. Took me 1,200 years to get it right.
Oh, you better take it.
1,200 years.
That's right.
You know, I must say,
It's a nice stein.
you look pretty good for your age.
Thanks, but I'm seeing someone in wrapping.
This is good. This is really good.
Not too hot. Extra chocolate. Shaken, not stirred.
You're a nice little elf.
Thanks.
This is a dream. I mean, this is fabulous. Is that a polar bear directing traffic down there?
He's directing traffic.
Well, you should get some rest. Good night, sir.
It's good they were together
That's
only.
right.
They weren't supposed to be anywhere else,
Right.
you know?
Right,
So no one's
yeah.
looking for him.
Yeah.
Although if he's not back home, Charlie's mom's gonna be.
Yeah, she
Yes.
does show up at sunup.
That's right. Yes.
And he didn't get any presents today.
Let's start shaking, Charlie.
He's back home.
Wow.
He's already dressed and ready to go.
How'd they get back home?
Long night.
Yeah, he just had the same
Oh,
Yes, he
PJs.
does.
He's like, how do they get
Oh,
these
my
darn
God.
things?
Yeah.
It did happen.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Is there an impression, a body impression?
Yeah, right.
Oh, my gosh.
Melted.
Are you having a heart attack? I know CPR.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
SC.
Yeah, Santa Claus. Hey, same initials as your name, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Calvin.
What?
Where'd you get them?
I don't know.
She gave them to you.
Judy.
Oh,
Oh.
They're cool.
Oh, one of Santa's little helpers.
Yeah.
That was a fine reindeer. Bye, Dad. Thanks for a great night at the North Pole.
So, what have you been doing?
Nothing. Just, I had this really strange dream, and I must have told him all about it. Wait. Who showed you the workshop?
Elf.
How'd I get the pajamas?
Told you, Judy.
Oh, wait. Judy was the name of the waitress at the
Oh,
restaurant.
yeah, yeah.
Some waitress gave you pajamas.
What's this all about?
Dad took me to the North Pole, and Larry showed me the workshop.
It's just a dream. Stuff like that doesn't happen. It was a dream. Ah.
Oh, he's just so proud.
Pajamas. Normally I sleep naked. Buck naked. Ah.
Oh, my God.
She's like,
He's gonna slip or
he's got the
something.
boots on, too.
Yes.
Oh, he does.
Well, perhaps this is a good time to bring up the psychiatrist.
The astronaut.
Oh, gee. Oh, boy.
This is my dad, Scott Calvin. He's job.
Thank you, Charlie.
My dad is Santa Claus.
Oh, boy.
On Christmas Eve, my dad was Santa.
Uh-oh.
Don't say that. He slid off, actually.
Charlie.
Then I went with him to deliver all the presents. Then the reindeer flew to the North Pole.
Oh, God,
Where
there's
the
a globe.
head elf Bernard gave me this.
Look, I work for a toy company. I deliver toys all over the country. So in a way, I'm like Santa Claus.
What's
So
he
fun.
laughing?
Nothing.
Guess what? It's behind you.
That's what it.
Come on, Prancer. Come on, Prancer. Whoa! You can't stop.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
Told you. Should have flown
At
before
the very
Oh,
least,
that's
he's using
cute.
his imagination.
Where is he?
Well, he could be in his room, jumping up and down on his bed, wearing a red hat and galoshes.
I don't care what Neil's doing. Where's Charlie?
Oh, my goodness. Holy chest.
Have you ever seen a reindeer fly?
Yes.
Well, I haven't.
You ever seen $1 million?
No.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
You smart kid.
He's so
That's what-
smart.
You got more important things to worry about, you know. Like where you can get more sweaters after the circus pulls out of town.
Dude,
Boy.
he never stops.
There's no reason why we have to tell anybody about the North Pole.
Why not?
Well, sometimes some things, big things, should remain unsaid. Like between two
Oh,
people.
you mean like a secret?
Yes. Like a secret. Let's keep it secret.
How come?
Because of Mom and Neil. Not just because of them. Their school. Everybody thinks, well, it's not important what they think. That is $5 on it.
Okay, you're gonna bribe
Oh,
him
my
instead.
God.
Money. He
No.
doesn't care about
This is
that.
something I really want you to do for me, Sport. You don't have to worry about the Santa Claus thing anymore.
Till Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That's for sure.
When do I get the so he does want it.
Yeah.
Oh,
The people at work.
Whoa.
Oh no. It's gonna eat a lot to get this smelly.
Come here.
It's a trick mirror.
What? Something's wrong with the scale.
That's right.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Excuse me. Sorry, the dry cleaner in my neighborhood went up in smoke, some big chemical fire, all my clothes, poof, gone.
God, your weight. What happened?
Overnight.
Sting.
A bee sting.
Almost killed me. And one of those homemade cookies, the warm chocolate chip, no nuts.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
a little slice of cheesecake, creme brulee, and hot fudge son. Extra hot fudge.
Oh, boy.
Diabetes.
Sorry.
Hot cocoa.
Ice cold milk.
Stung by a bee, Scott?
Big B.
Oh my God.
Look at
Oh!
jeez. He's still.
Are they having a meeting or just everyone else had their salads?
Go on.
Okay, now we've got Santa. He's up in the North Pole. He's getting ready for Christmas. This time he's going total tank.
Wait a minute. No way.
That doesn't look right.
It's gonna blow up houses to get inside.
Rolling down the block in a Panzer.
Well, kids, I certainly hope you've been good this year. It looks like Santa just took out the Pearson home. What's reindeer?
Good point there.
Reindeer and Santa, Santa and a reindeer, it's kind of a package deal.
Calvin, you don't believe in Santa, do you?
Calvin, can we get back to the presentation?
Well, I'm not done yet. Since we've opened this box, have any of you tried to build it all the time? It's got 10,000 parts. And even if you do get it together, it breaks 10 minutes later. Then you gotta spend more money just to buy new parts.
I thought that was the whole point.
No. I don't know what's happening to you. You're starting to look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You're falling apart.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
It's looking more and more like Santa Claus.
Yes.
I've gained 45 pounds in a week.
Wow.
Pete, what's happening to me?
What's your diet?
45.
Milk and cookies.
Really?
But I don't finish all the milk. Well, then there is your problem. Just try
In
to
a week?
cut back on
In a week?
Okay. Oh, it's cool.
It's a bad heartbeat.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, God.
Is that a healthy heart? I don't know. And he's wearing red and white.
Yeah.
She's getting closer to her. Yeah.
Cute.
Oh, that is cute.
I want some ballet slippers.
Mom's gonna
He's gotta
run
be
over.
careful.
Mom's gonna go over and be like, "What are you doing?"
He's got to be careful. Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is gonna get worse.
Yes,
They're gonna
it
be
is.
like, "What?"
Yeah, they're gonna think it's.
Yeah. That's not good.
Ah!
Oh, my goodness.
I think it's safe to say you're taking the Santa thing to an unhealthy level. Here's my card.
Just the way he talks is really
That's
annoying.
really-
I really have to tell you that this is beginning to scare me. I never in my wildest, well, no, okay, maybe my wildest, but certainly never in my normal dreams. But then Mrs. Scott were talking
Laura,
about it.
good point.
Just, I never thought you would stoop to changing your physical appearance in order to make Charlie like you. Do you have any concept of how dangerous this is to a little boy?
Whoa, how dangerous?
Come on, Charlie, we're going home.
Oh, is this gonna be the list?
Hi. I got a delivery for SC. USC?
Scott Calvin, that's me.
Whoa. Like these nice chests.
Wow.
Pretty boxes.
man.
Wow.
Hope Charlie's not on the other side.
Oh.
Check it twice.
Just guys, come on.
Oh, see, yeah.
He's always gonna wear the red.
Oh, yeah, he's
Flash
wearing red
red.
green shoes.
Annie, nice. Johnny, naughty.
Yeah, he just knows.
Oh, she's gonna be nice.
Very nice.
In your dreams, Playboy.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
And no matter what he
That's not
does.
gonna do it.
I'm in big trouble.
You show someone that. Record yourself.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
me.
There's proof.
Man, it's delusional.
Okay, so maybe I'm having second thoughts. Kind of. I mean, what was so bad about Charlie believing in Santa?
Well, he's a little old.
How do you know? You don't have any.
Don't
He doesn't have any
kids.
kids.
Believing in Santa Claus.
I really wanted a mystery date. Do you remember those? Oh, I got dozens of presents. Oh, I got everything.
But that.
Except mystery date.
I was 3.
3 years
It
old.
was an Oscar Mayer weenie whistle. Christmas came. No weenie whistle. And that's when I stopped believing.
It's so early.
Oh, my God.
It's all okay. I don't judge her.
Oh no! Now they're
no.
gonna think he's so delusional.
I'm granting the petition of Dr. and Mrs. Miller.
Oh, my goodness.
Mr. Kelvin, as of today, all of your visitation rights are suspended pending a hearing after the first of the year.
Aw. And even his sweater, look, it's so
Yeah.
festive. So he's gonna suffer like this for the whole year till Thanksgiving, and then he's gonna be like, "Hey, I approve."
You're not supposed to be here.
Don't make me beat you up, Neil.
Would Santa really beat someone up?
This close.
So you still believe you're Santa?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Of course you are, Dad. How can you say that?
You're confused.
I know exactly who he is.
Charlie, he's not Santa.
He is true Santa. Remember.
The kid you were calling Barnaby.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Anyone else see that?
Yeah.
Could you guys leave us alone for a minute?
I want to be with you, Dad.
Boy, I love hearing you say that.
Boy, this bird is dry. Haven't you people heard about this?
Oh my God, Bernard.
It's okay with me.
Yeah, but you're going to be in trouble by the law.
Big time.
They're just gone?
Oh my gosh, I guess they are.
Going to be arrested. Kidnapping now.
Trusting him.
See the reindeer.
This is our perpetrator, Scott Calvin.
How are you? Where are you?
Look at you.
Are you okay?
Right.
We're at the North Pole.
Charlie, are you sure you're okay?
I'm terrific. LPL's built a new sleigh. We're trying for a vertical takeoff. Gotta go. Yells need me.
No, Charlie, wait. No, don't hang up the phone, honey. Charlie, don't.
Not long
My
ago.
replacement will remove your problem.
Fireproof. Fire retardant.
Right?
CC Top.
Nice beard.
Yeah.
Shiny.
Oh
That guy's very
my gosh,
shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dancing. Aw, he has
In
talent.
case they fall off the road,
Oh.
this means a lot to me. You ready to go, sport?
Get you, Dad.
Now, Panther and Vixen.
Oh, they got the vertical down.
Yeah. Whoa.
Turn to your right. Hello.
Oh.
Here. Connects you directly to Judy.
Judy, okay.
Cool.
Oh my God.
CD.
He's going to work there full time.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Same girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
good.
similar
I'm so
girl.
glad she sees him now.
Her teeth are still gone.
Your father this year.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it's warm.
Yeah.
I think the milk's a little sour.
It's soy milk.
Oh.
Oh.
You said you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah,
Oh, I guess you never
remembers.
said. My goodness.
That's so sweet.
Oh,
Oh, you get extra
That
points.
was
that's
the
so
sweetest.
Sweet. Yes.
That was.
I thought it was just because it was out for so many hours.
That's right. Oh, boy.
Don't shoot him.
Oh my goodness.
Where's the boy? He's in the sleigh. God, Calvin, we're bringing him out.
Oh, God, the
Noah's
microphone.
hat.
Oh my gosh.
The cops look so bad right now.
Oh, gee.
We got him.
Oh, that's a story to tell.
Yeah.
We've got a problem. Santa is at the Millers, but he's not responding.
Well, time to deploy ELFS.
Elves.
Yeah.
Elves. Elves Flight
Flight
Squad.
Check your time.
Nice!
That
Woo!
is nice. Whoa. Wow.
Name? Chris Green. Name? Santa Claus. Name? Père Noël. Babo Natale. Père Nicole. Papa Gijo. Flowers in the tent will change your mind.
We're the good guys. Come on, let's go save Santa. And hang on tight.
I want more than that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Don't ever try this without elf supervision.
Wow. Just like
Ooh, he flies too.
That's a clause.
Oh, he's gonna see it. Oh, wait, what? Maria.
Oh, see.
We're looking for Santa Claus.
Go home, kids. Visiting hours are over.
We're not kids. And we're not visiting.
We're here to bust up my dad.
You're the
We're
common
doing.
boy.
We're being polite about it.
Oh. And they're gone.
Who are these other kids?
Oh.
We're your worst nightmare.
Don't threaten him.
God.
Attitude.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Very physical.
Oh, be careful. Oh
Good for
my
a cop.
God.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh wow!
Oh
I
my
slided.
goodness, look at that.
Not just for decoration.
Ooh, lethal.
Oh, yes.
Charlie. Oh my God, Charlie. Sweetheart. Come here. No, I've been waiting for.
I don't have a lot of time.
Did you leave the gifts I made under the tree?
You bet I did.
We better go.
No, Charlie.
No.
No.
Wait, Charlie.
It's okay, Laura. Can't be with you all the time. We're a family. You, me, your mom,
Neil.
Neil.
You have to say it.
Yeah.
and Neil.
Good.
Yeah.
He finally said
They
it.
need to be with you too.
This is too much.
I got a lot of work to do.
So I can't be selfish either.
Oh.
His eyebrows.
You're the selfish
Yes.
person I know.
You're what we Santa Claus.
That's good. Yeah.
Laura, what do you think? Christmas Eve, I spend with Charlie?
It's you. It really is you.
Okay.
You really are Santa Claus.
Like what?
Pretty cool, huh?
Now, he's like, no, she's believes it
My
too.
parents thought I'd never amount to anything.
Oh, wait. And don't go yet. I have something for you.
That's wild.
Maybe she'll get her a mystery date.
Santa?
You can believe.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, wow.
It's well, it's my Christmas present for you. It's the custody papers.
Okay. Oh, you didn't talk to him.
She's gonna throw it in the fire.
Well, there's boo-hooing going on here.
Oh my God,
Ooh,
Bernard.
yummy. I took your food.
Bernard, I'm just saying goodbye to Charlie.
Nice sweater. Did we make this?
Laura? He's sucking us into his delusions. Look at the elaborate measures he's taken.
Neil. Relax.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
I'll explain it to you later.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez. He's already at the chimney.
Oh, you see
yeah,
it?
see?
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 No shooting.
No.
You don't shoot the deer.
God, yes.
Aw, the kids
Oh,
get to
that's
see it
good.
too.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
yes.
Charlie was right in school.
Yeah.
That is Santa.
For the kids. No one notices the ears.
Merry Christmas to all. To all, a good night.
What?
Yes, they'll see.
You're just denying your inner child.
Oh. Right? He's so smart.
That's what he is.
No. I think I'm going to go into the family business.
Oh, Santa.
I'm your family too.
That's good. That's good.
Eh.
Huh?
Oh, we did! That's so good!
Yes, he did.
His feet.
Oh, and she got the mystery date.
Yes,
Aw.
mystery date. Yes, that. Oh, oh, that's good.
Hey,
There he is.
you missed me already? I've been gone, what, 10 minutes?
Oh, my goodness.
I was on my way to Cleveland.
Please, Mom?
He's like, well, no pressure, but I can't say no.
Go on, get out of here. Just a quick one.
We're just gonna go around the world.
Not over any ocean, Scott.
Scott. That is good. Oh my God.
On Dasher, dancer.
Oh yeah.
That was wonderful.
That was good. That was great.
That was a lot of fun.
Guess he's not working at the company anymore.
I know. It's like, where did he go? How do you
upgrade it to
explain
another
Oh
Toy
my God, that was great.
The most important Toy Story.
Goodness.
I loved it. I thought it was a fun
That
story.
was very good.
That was
Very
cute.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Happy ending.
I actually think Tim Allen made a really good Santa Claus.
Yes, he did. My gosh, he
right?
sure did.
He
Yes,
did. He had to really work at that
He
job in
sure-
the beginning. I
he
mean,
sure
he
did.
wasn't the most wonderful Santa
No, he wasn't.
that first Christmas, but
That poor
you know,
little
he,
girl that saw him when he went down the
I
chimney. I said, well, that's going to devastate
his
him.
attitude was horrible.
Yeah.
I'm so glad the next
And-
time she saw him, he was really good to her. You know, so it's really good.
I think it was like an original idea, and when you simplify it, it's definitely a lot of fun. Like, you can't overthink things.
Yes.
But
definitely.
here, like, he killed Santa. I couldn't
Yeah,
get over that for a
me
while. I'm
too.
like, he killed Santa.
I know.
And
And it was after he asked his son, "Do you know how to call 911?" And that didn't even happen.
That's right.
Yeah, he just took off. He just denied his father. He just ignored him and did whatever anyways. And it could have been a dangerous situation, but it's not that kind of movie. It's a lighthearted, fun
that's
Christmas
it. You have to
movie.
keep going with it.
So you're not supposed to overthink that stuff.
Right.
But yeah, like, here Santa freaking dies. And I'm glad that, Scott kept bringing it up, like, what happens if I fall off a roof? Am I next?
That's right. Yes.
And they couldn't dwell on the fact that Santa died because children are watching this. So you can't just be like, oh my God, like, just stick on that, because you have to move forward.
Yes.
It's a fun movie. It's a happy movie. So the fact that Scott goes to the North Pole and all the elves are like, oh yeah, new Santa, but they're not even worried about the one that just died.
That was
You
the other
know,
thing.
so
I'm
that
like,
really
oh
messed
my
with
God.
me.
Like, half of them, like, some of them were a little grumpy. Like, Bernard was a little grumpy, but I thought he was ticked off that Santa died. And, I got a new guy. I have to,
kind of shallow, like,
but,
it's all business.
Yeah, they were all pretty much happy to see the new Santa, right off the bat.
right.
I'm like, oh, that's pretty sad. What's
It's,
up with
it's
Claus?
happened before.
I know. It's like, oh God, it's like this happy,
I mean,
heavy
we're traveling,
roll.
that much in the whole world, in one night, accidents are bound to happen.
That's right.
I know, and it's like such an important role, and so many people around the world, so many children just love the idea of Santa, and he's real, and then he dies, and yet it kind of removes, the personal feeling of Santa as a being, as a person, instead of an idea. So here, even though we saw Tim Allen as him, I kept thinking, oh, well, children around the world know him as Santa Claus. They're not seeing like, Scott Calvin, whoever it was
he's a
beforehand.
perfect candidate.
Yes.
He wasn't. He was a horrible candidate
he
to be
was.
Santa
Yeah,
Claus.
but like, you have this person that dies, and then how many Santa Clauses have died, and no one knows that. Like, they just see him as an idea, as one person, but it's not. So I feel bad for the other Santas that have died, and they just kind of move on and ignore us.
The line of duty.
Yeah. So off that, I thought it was a cool twist though to have that, be like, holy crap, because I knew Tim Allen was in this movie, and I knew he was going to take the role of Santa Claus, but I thought something was going to happen to Santa, not that he was going to die, but he was going to help out and become Santa for a little while, help out, but or maybe I thought, like, because overthinking it now, maybe I thought he was just always going to be Santa. But when we first saw the beginning of this, he wasn't Santa. So I was trying to, like, put it in my head, what's he going to do? How's he going to become Santa, or just help him out because he got sick or he injured him by accident when he fell off the roof? I'm like, oh, that sucks. He injured him. So maybe he'll stay at his house and he'll just do his job for a while. But no, he took on the role.
Yeah, and for his son to not believe because of his stepdads, he was being realistic.
Right, yes.
He was trying to tell him, well, this is how it is, and trying to, soften the blow a little bit. And but no, Charlie really believed. He did believe in his heart.
He's so smart too. He's just so smart.
Oh yeah, he's like a little adult.
He sure is.
I love Charlie. He was adorable in this.
He was, and I didn't like how Scott was treating his ex-wife's husband. I didn't like that whole. That wasn't, but that was what we were trying to see him transform from someone who was, more selfish and not, immature and all those things when when some people go through a divorce or whatever, they just, and you're not supposed to really do that in front of kids.
Right.
I know, that's the hardest thing, right?
But I mean, to transform from that to Santa Claus and truly believing and having it in his soul and in his heart caring. At the end of the year, that was the following year, that was really nice to see.
Good, very
good.
Yes.
I love that. And even not only the kids but the adults, you have Charlie's mom and his stepdad who just look at Santa, and then you could just see all, their big eyes that they truly accept it, believe that he is Santa.
Yes.
But I like how Neil was still kind of denying it and trying to fight it, because it is so ridiculous. It is so extreme to be like reality to extreme magic and be like, he's bringing us into his delusions. I would be like that too. What the heck? I mean, it's such a cool concept, but, here you are, a doctor of some sort, and, just to see something so extreme,
right? And be a psychiatrist
defies all laws.
But he did get his Oscar Mayer whistle.
Yeah, he did.
That's right. And for him not to get this, I mean, you don't look. Everyone puts a huge amount of items on their list for Christmas,
That's right.
and you're not going to get everything, and knowing that. But at 3 years old, not to get a little whistle like that.
That's right.
Maybe, I mean, logically, it was like, okay, well, you're 3, you can choke on it.
I know. And I'm like, how much do you really remember at 3 years old anyways?
But it's such an impression that, he just did not believe. And that was probably what solidified, I have to be realistic, and that's how he moved on
his career path later on.
That's right,
And I'm glad to hear some of their memories, and even Charlie's mom when she said that she always wanted that date game and she never got it. And that also made me think, because that is a more realistic situation where children, you kind of, I remember, I forget what it was for, but I remember whispering something out loud when I was sleeping in my bed when I was very young, just for Santa to hear. And it was fine because I had a wonderful Christmas, but I didn't get that one thing that I randomly whispered about because I thought one of his elves was around and I wanted to test to see if, I would get that gift, and I didn't, but I kind of was like, oh, okay, well, maybe he isn't
There's
real.
so many
but
kids.
Then I still wanted to believe so strongly that I just said, okay, well, he just didn't hear me. I whispered it too quietly. The elf didn't hear me kind of thing. But that made it more realistic with them talking about, oh, well, I never got, these presents that I wanted. Right. And then all of a sudden now when you have this better Santa Claus, or because he's, related to you in some way or closer to you in some way, that he'll just give you that because the previous Santa didn't. So I was overthinking that, but you can relate to it with you not getting those presents because that's what happens.
They stopped believing, right? And now that they believed, they did get them. And
okay,
he didn't know.
They believed.
He didn't know. He didn't know either. So for Santa to know and give them those presents is like, oh, that solidifies it.
Yeah. That was really nice. I am happy they got that at the end there. And, it was a lot of fun all the way through. I like the feeling at the end and how you can't overthink how, you have Calvin or you have Scott, who's just Santa Claus, and the cops were going after him, and then everything's like, oh yeah, look, we got a flying sled with deer. And oh, that's great. Okay, cool. And they just leave it alone. Everything's fine after that.
It was crazy. I loved the scene with the ZZ Top music and how he changed his suit, and that was a great scene.
I know, the shiny suit.
Oh my God.
And you're actually dancing too with the slow walk. The humor was a lot of fun. I did enjoy that. And going back to Scott's character, I mean, he was so opposite of what you would expect in a Santa Claus, and I'm glad he did grow into his role. Yes, but I do feel like it was fated because even the simple initials where it was Scott Calvin, SC, just like Santa Claus, that I hope it's not just a random thing where Santa dies. Not that I want it to be fated that he's going to fall off a roof and die. But I feel like it was meant to happen that way, that it was fated for that Santa to die at his house because he was the next in line to become Santa. And even though he was very hard and shallow and selfish in the beginning, you know, his true self really came out over time because he just got too involved with his business and just self-absorbed that and once he got out of that, his true self came out.
And that's a good point too. You don't know if Bernard knew that, you know, because he was very strict, you know, he was he was the head elf, but you know, just under Santa. And when Scott came, he was like, oh, you know, he was like, okay, you know, rolling his eyes, like, okay, I got to train this Santa now. But it's almost, like you say, fated because, okay, this was meant to happen. Like, he almost knew that. And he must know that, okay, every so often this Santa's going to go or whatever. And, you know, I'm going to have to move on. And this guy, maybe Scott was on the naughty list when he was younger. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or even now. I mean, he was pretty naughty.
I do love how he had the list, and there was a huge list, a ton of boxes, which would make sense, and how he knew all the kids. Like, oh, you'll just know. Bernard kept saying, you'll just know, and he did. And how it was like really adorable and pure. And then you have like, ooh, and then the sexy woman, he's like, oh, yes, and you're very nice. So that humor was hilarious to me. I love how the elves were children, but they were like thousands of years old, 200 years old.
Yes, Judy was great.
I've seen someone in wrapping. Yeah, that was really adorable. And how they all have the pointed ears, because that's always like a feature I expect on elves. And we watch so many shows of different kinds of elves, but they all like pretty much have pointy ears. So I think that was adorable in this movie. And just having a father and son really bond. And I want to see this as Scott being Santa is his true self coming out in the end, not the Santa Claus kind of taking over his personality and making him jolly so his son would love him more. You know what I mean? So I think it's the pure Scott that came out and was able to truly bond with his son. And that was like the happiness at the end, which I really enjoyed.
That's good. Yes.
Yeah, and you want to believe it because, you know, look, when he got Charlie Christmas Eve, there were no presents under the tree, really. And he said, oh, Santa Claus is going to...
Yeah, he's like, he didn't come yet. Yeah.
You have your son. You're not going to go shopping. You know, how are you going, you know, you can't rectify that problem under the tree the next
I know, because I was going to say he probably had them hidden like most people, and then when he goes to sleep, you put them out under the tree.
I would hope that, but he seemed like he was always late on everything.
Exactly.
So I was just thinking that
he didn't have anything.
He has nothing, and he's just going to wing it.
Oh, yeah.
And say, oh, they're coming, you know, whatever, Federal Express next week or tomorrow, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, just going to fudge it.
Mm-hmm. And he had that personality.
Charlie would be just disappointed again, and you know Scott wouldn't care. At least he would care, but not.
At least he tried to make Christmas dinner.
He did.
Yeah, and again, I know he botched it up, but still, he had the food already there.
He did buy that, yes. So he
could have. It was there.
That's right.
So the attempt was there.
That's right.
Yeah. He was trying to stay positive the whole time. Like, he was very sarcastic, but he still tried to stay positive for his son.
That's right.
So that was good.
Right,
yeah, and you know, Scott was a very bitter guy. You know, his wife probably left him for Neil or whatever. But you know, he, I didn't care for how he was, you know, handling that in front of his son. But he was. Truly, you can just tell he was very sad that it happened. You can tell he really did love her still.
And with Scott and Neil, their characters, like, they were good characters, but they were in their situation flawed in a way too, because neither were perfect. And I think they were both good father figures for Charlie. But here you have Neil, who, you know, he is really good at his job. It's always about his job, and the way he like kind of demeans people, or the way he talks to them like they're crazy, like that kind of got to me a little bit. But then you also have Scott, who is very sarcastic and rude about everything, so they both have their little thing that was kind of like not like a negative impact on certain people, not everyone, but you know, like especially with each other, it was totally like butting heads all the time.
Right.
But that made it more interesting.
It did. And especially when his ex-wife came in and to drop off Charlie, and Scott was very disappointed in how they handled the whole Santa Claus thing without him knowing, especially just before Christmas. I mean, things happen and kids find out at certain ages in their lives, but to have it told straight out by them. And Neil, I'm sorry, but he doesn't have any children, so how would he, you know what I mean? I mean, I know he has Charlie in his life, but to make that decision, I know you're a psychiatrist, but that was kind of like a sticky situation too. So it was funny to see how Scott transformed into Santa, and he's like, okay, it's almost like it looked like a retaliation. Oh, you told him there was no Santa? Well, not only
I'm
is there
taking it
Santa,
more extreme.
I'm going to be Santa.
Yeah, that was a big thing with this
funny.
movie too, where I didn't know it was going to be a whole struggle with real life things going on, and him becoming Santa out of his control and struggling with that idea, no one believing him and just seeming crazy and losing his rights to his own child. And, that was hard to watch.
That was very sad. It was, because his mental stability was questioned. I'm like, how, are you really okay to raise our, help raise our child? So, but the physicality, that was really funny. How he was trying to be so, shaving and trying to resist it every step of the way, and coloring his hair and having everything go right back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Weight.
What a commitment, huh? Like, you just look at a card, you put a suit on, and
that's right.
Physical
you didn't read the clause, always read that fine print.
Right.
It's crazy. Completely transformed him into someone different.
That's for sure.
But was a fun movie. I really did enjoy it. There was something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember. But anything else you want to add?
No, I just loved it.
I love Tim Allen.
Yeah, I do
Tim Allen
too.
is great.
And I liked how they did other things, like from Home Improvement, like when he was excited, he went,
that was great, because that's what we know him from. I mean, from a lot of other things too. But when I was really young, I used to watch that show. And
yes, I used to love that show.
With Wilson beyond the fence, right? He's like, you can never see his face. He's always looking around. Yeah, that was definitely.
That would have been funny, like Infinity and Beyond,
Yeah,
but I think that was after
this
movie came out.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear. This came out in 1994, so it came out quite a few years ago.
Yeah,
still a lot of fun though.
18 years.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow, and just to throw this out there, do you guys have one big memory of a childhood toy that you received on Christmas that you really wanted? I'm just throwing this out there, but for me, while you think about that, oh, you got one?
You have one?
Sparkle Plenty.
Sparkle Plenty? What's
From
that?
Dick Tracy. It was Dick Tracy comic, and she was one of the characters in it.
Oh, how sweet!
Oh, that's
that was a long time
awesome. See,
ago.
learned something new.
Aww.
What about you, Kim?
I got a dressy Bessie. I was so excited about.
That's awesome.
Sandy got a Dapper Dan.
I was so young, and I remember that I didn't even ask for this, and my brother Ken bought me a stuffed animal dog, a brown dog, and I just fell in love with it. I named it Brownie. And
I remember
and I still have him, and he became my best pal. I was so young, and that same year, I think Tom got Pongo from 101 Dalmatians, and we just both got puppies, little toy puppies, and that was the biggest thing. We love sleds. We got sleds a couple years.
Oh yeah, that was
huge
always
family.
one thing that we got every year. The saucers or the toboggans.
Yeah, I know.
Plastic toboggans.
One time we tied Winston, our big dog, to the sled, but he was great because he was a huge dog. He was a mix of Saint Bernard bird dog and golden retriever. He was a big dog, and he loved it. And at one point, he would run so fast and you would lose the leash, and he would run around you and then grab your sled and pull the sled from under you and then run with it. He's like, don't make me your deer, your reindeer, to pull you. But good memories. So please share your memories in the comments below. We'd love to hear what fun experiences you had as a child, what gifts you got. Yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And we'll see you very soon, as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.